Sukhdev Muni, who was the son of the great Rishi Vedvyas, was a bright young child with great spiritual longings. But as he got older, he felt something was missing in his life. And one day, he approached his father with this feeling. You need a guru, my son, his father said. Without a guru, you cannot be enlightened. So you must go to the greatest sage alive, Raja Janak. Sukhdev Muni protested and said, But father, what can a worldly man like the king teach me about spirituality? Son, said the father sternly, Raja Janak is the only one who can be your guru. The young Muni accepted his father's wish half-heartedly and went to the king's palace. He left his begging bowl, walking staff, and the prayer mat out in the lawn. When he stepped inside the palace, he saw Raja Janak giving a hug to his queen. This angered Sukhdev Muni further and he thought, I knew this man was not a sage or a yogi. He is so lost in his family life. How will he teach me about God? Anyway, since I'm here, I might as well test him. When Raja Janak saw him, he invited him to come closer. Young sage, welcome. Sukhdev Muni came closer and was about to ask a question to the king when a servant came in running and said, Raja Sahib, a fire has started near the palace. The Raja remained composed and said, Okay, please take the needed actions to put out the fire. And then he looked at Sukhdev Muni and asked him to continue. As they were talking, the servant came back again and panicked. Raja Sahib, we have tried our best, but the fire is growing. It is even spreading to this palace hall. If we can't put it out, the fire will make it soon here. Raja Janak remained peaceful and said, I trust your ability. Do what is needed to put it out. And then once again he turned to Sukhdev Muni, who was by now a little scared himself. I'm sorry for the interruption, said the king. You were about to ask another question. Please go ahead. Sukhdev Muni was surprised at the king's behavior, but he went on to ask him more questions. And sure enough, the servant came in one more time. Raja Sahib, the fire is spreading from the hall to this room. It has almost reached the lawn outside right now. At this statement, Sukhdev Muni jumped up saying, Oh, my stuff is in the lawn. And he ran to save his bowl, his mat, and his walking staff. But before he got too far, the king called out, Oh Muni, you fear losing your little possessions. Then why are you so proud of being a spiritual man when you are still so attached to your things? Sukhdev Muni stopped running and his mind stopped too. He realized that all his life he lived like a monk, and yet he was more attached to his few belongings. But the Raja had so much stuff to look after and endless things to worry about, but somehow he was not attached at all. He was carefree. He was a true yogi. He looked at Janak once again, and this time he saw his guru. He bowed down to him with reverence. Raja Janak took him as a disciple and gave him many difficult tests, but eventually Sukhdev Muni realized his destiny and he became enlightened, and many people were blessed by his presence. My dear friends, enlightenment and peace does not necessarily come by leaving the world and becoming a monk. It can also come by giving up attachment to this world while living your day-to-day life. If you are attached to your possessions, relationships, social status, job, etc., sooner or later, it will give rise to the fear of losing it all one day. Therefore, understand that everything in this world comes and goes. Nothing stays forever. So dare to live by letting go and be in peace forever.
Thanks for watching. And if you find inspiration in wise words and stories,
Please subscribe to my channel for more and stay simply wise.